Good morning. Happy Monday. Hope you are having a beautiful, beautiful Monday. We had an incredible weekend, so I'm home now, ready to rock and roll this week and get all the things done, right? So, happy Monday. We are going to be chatting about 10 ways to tell if you either have a growth mindset or a fixed mindset. So, in case you guys are like clueless in Seattle, my name is Rochelle Beachy. I'm the leader of the Royal Rock Stars. I have been in network marketing for technically over 8 years with the other company that I was with as well. So this company I've been in with this company over 7 years, almost 8 years next month, y'all. That's crazy. So thank you, Judy. It's actually a dress. It's super comfy. I am obsessed with dresses. If you guys know anything about me, like it's just my comfort zone. So, good morning, Amber. Good to see you, girl. Hey, Judy. Good morning, Penny. Good morning. Hey, Melanie. Hey, Jennifer. Thank you, darling. It's a dress. It's super cute, and I love it, and it's so comfy, and it fits me well. So, win-win, right? Hey, Lisa Johnson. Good morning, everybody. Okay, let me share it one more place quickly. You guys are welcome to share this out because this is going to be real talk with Rochelle. Okay. Boom, shakalaka. Hey, Robin. How are you, dear? Hey, Carrie. Good morning, Tanya. Welcome, everybody. So I'm just going to jump right in here. I also have another training I'm supposed to be teaching today. Another team and all, Paparazzi Land, how to do the Shop the Walls. So you guys know by now, you should know that I'm obsessed with Shop the Wall because it's an easy peasy way to make money in Rochelle'sOpinion.com. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Tanya. Welcome, everybody. So, your dare for the week is to go live at least an hour a day for 5 days straight, or go live one day for 5 hours, okay? So, that's y'all's dare. Boom shakalaka before we jump in here. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Kathy. Good morning. Okay. So, mindset is seriously so key in this business. Hey, good morning, Kimberly. How are y'all doing? Mindset is so key, so we're going to talk about that. Plus, it's Monday, so why not talk about mindset, right? A lot of times people are like, oh, it's Monday. Oh, no. Like, that's horrible. It's a beautiful day. You are alive. You jumped out of bed. Well, you may have rolled out of bed, but if you can walk, if you can talk, if you can see out of your eyes, like, you are incredibly blessed. If you have a roof over your head, you have so many blessings today. And it's time to claim the good things. It's time to embrace the positive, right? And rock it out. I know, Melanie, but you can break it up over a day if you want, okay? Good morning, everybody. Yes, Mondays are awesome. It's like a fresh start after the weekend. We had an awesome weekend. We went to the mountains. It was incredible. I took my husband to one of my fave places ever, to the Omni Grove Park Inn in Asheville. It was amazing. Hey, Chantel. Welcome, everybody. Okay, Diane. Absolutely, girl. So it was incredible. We had fun with some friends, and it was just a great time. It was a great time to just get away, and, it was just Merle and I getting away. Thank you, Becky. Yes, I got a lot of rest, a lot of sleeping in, a lot of chill time. We went to the spa the one day, like, hashtag spoiled, right? Good morning, Leanne. Okay. Yay, Carrie. That's exciting. Absolutely, girl. Just jump all in and rock it out. Okay, so we're going to jump into mindset, okay? So I want to know, number one thing that I want to know. Good morning, Mildred. Good morning, Lisa. The number one thing that I want to know is, why do you have an online business? Why are you doing it? What is your why, okay? I want you guys to drop that in the comments right now. And we're going to go over mindset and how to make that happen, right? Good morning, Denise. Off work today. My daughter's having surgery. Oh, wow, Beverly. I pray it goes good for her. Hey, Stacy. Good morning, y'all. So, here we go. Okay. So, we're going to go over 10 tips on how to have a growth mindset versus a fixed mindset, okay? Some of you guys might be like, what does that really mean? Okay. Growth mindset basically means that you're willing to grow and learn and step outside of your comfort zone, right? And the growth mindset is definitely going to take you on the successful route, okay? The fixed mindset, it's probably not, okay? You're probably going to go the opposite direction. You may try for a while, but then because you have a certain mindset, you're going to veer off and you're going to go, okay? and you're not going to rock it out. Just saying. So, hold on here, y'all. I'm going to read a few of these, and then we're going to jump right in. Change my life, better place to live. I need a new why. I met my why already. Go you, Robin. Yeah, you need a new why. You need a bigger why. Because without a vision, your business is going to perish. Okay? You homeschool your children and want to be able to work from home. Get out of the prison work. Love selling jewelry. Needed to be more than a stay-at-home mom. Working towards retirement. My why is my kids. I want to work from home and still look cute and good and cute jewels. Rochelle, I've been on your channel all weekend. Oh, yay, Chris. Welcome to the party. I have growth mindset on my vision board. Yay, Jennifer. Okay. So this was something that I grabbed off of Pinterest, okay? We can all learn from Pinterest, right? At least some of the time. Unless we get sucked into the whole of, designing our dream home and all that kind of stuff. It can be super fun, right? Oh, wow, Leanne. That's precious. Husband has a stroke. Need to stay close to home. Hey, Lysandra. Love to work from home. Love this $5 bling. I need something, says Penny. Been out of work for over a year. Have 3 girls, and the Lord brought me to Paparazzi through a friend from church. I'll still be able to care for my babies and help financially and unite women in prayer through the business. I love that, Rosalie. Go you, girl. Good morning, everybody. Read the book Growth Mindset. I'm sure. That sounds good. Okay, so number 1 tip, you guys. We're going to jump all in here. Number 1 tip to have a growth mindset, okay? The first tip, embrace challenges, okay? I would love to know in the comments, what are some challenges that you guys have faced so far, okay? I want you guys to know that even 2020, with all of its, there's been a lot of negativity, right? There's been the pandemic, all the different things that we're facing. People are judging each other like a boss. All these interesting things, right? What can you learn from this? If you're willing to embrace the hard things, you are going to learn. If you sit there and you're just mad at the world and you're just bitter and all that kind of stuff, you're not going to grow, right? Okay, so boom shakalaka, the first one is to embrace challenges, okay? That is having a growth mindset. The opposite of that, a fixed mindset, is you're going to avoid challenges because you don't want to, you're just scared, right? You're scared to do the challenges. You just don't want to fail, right? So number 1 is embrace challenges versus avoiding challenges, okay? So you're going to embrace it because seriously, I'm going to tell you guys a big challenge that I've had in my life, okay? I'm going to make this real talk with Rochelle, okay? So once upon a time, we went through all kinds of years, right, of trying, dealing with infertility. I dealt with a devastating miscarriage and all of that, okay? And I remember one year in particular, I was just really struggling with all the whys, right? Why, God? Why is this happening to me? Why? Why are my friends going through the hard things? Why, right? And I would just be bitter. I was so sensitive to everybody else because they would say the wrong things and I would get up all upset and offended, and I pretty much had to stay away from the world because I was dealing with grief, I was dealing with loss, and I was just not embracing the challenge of it all because I was having a hard time. And I understand that grief, it takes time, right? There's different levels of grief. There's different levels of, when you're going through a hard time, you're not just going to get over it just like that, right? But I'm here to tell you, once you get to the point where you're willing to embrace the challenge, right? For me, the challenge was maybe I'll never have any kids of my own, right? The challenge was my husband was not really into even the whole thing of adoption back then because he was still struggling and he felt like we needed to have our own biological kids, right? And he was just having a tough time with it all. And I finally came to the point, I remember the one year we had actually bought our first home and a lot of good things were happening. But by that fall, I remember, sometimes I just want to kick and scream like a kid, right? At God and just be like, ah, like I want my way now, right? And it was just, God wanted me to come to the point where I just embraced it, right? That even if we would never have kids, even if, my husband would never be into adoption, even if that he's still good and that he knows what's best, right? And when I did that, you guys, it was seriously one of the most freeing times in my entire life, okay? It's one of the most freeing times in my entire life when I was able to let go, right? Let go and receive what God wanted to give me. And in the process of that, okay, it was really only a couple months later, my husband came to me. Well, it was actually on Valentine's Day. I came out, I found the roses and different gifts that he had on the table. And in the card, he wrote this sweet little card, and make a long story short, I knew that he was ready to start the adoption process, okay? Now, it was all a part of God's plan because Isabel, was conceived that year. And we ended up adopting her about a year later, a little bit over a year later. It was insane, like the way God took care of all that story. I'm just telling you guys that sometimes we think our way is the right way to go. We think that 2020 should have never dealt with a pandemic or whatever it was, right? Whatever challenges that you're facing, you're going to feel like, well, it shouldn't be going this way, or, this challenge is just too much for me, yada, 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 right? If you're willing to embrace the challenge, you are going to grow, whatever challenge that is, okay? So, I'm going to dare you guys to start embracing your challenge, whatever that is. Number one thing, you have to let go, right? You have to let go in order to embrace. And when you let go, and you also live with hands like this, do you know what happens? Okay? You're going to be generous. You're going to let go of your expectations, right? And then guess what's going to happen? God's going to place good things in your hands because you've been willing to let go of what you thought was right, of what you thought was the best, right? And you're going to be able to receive those good things, okay? So first thing is you have to embrace the challenges, regardless of how tough it is, okay? So that is tip number one. So that was long, but that is tip number one. If you guys got that, drop a 1 in the comments. Second one is you're going to learn from feedback and criticism. Okay, now I gotta preface this with criticism isn't always a good thing. Okay, but basically you have to be willing to be coached, right? To be teachable and coachable and humble, right? So it doesn't mean that someone could just be critical of you and just be cutting you down and all that kind of stuff. No, that's not okay. You don't need to embrace that. But this means that you are going to be willing to learn from feedback, okay? And from things that people want to speak into your life. You're going to be able to, you're never going to be too proud, right? To learn from other people, okay? A fixed mindset just ignores it all, right? They ignore the feedback. They ignore all that stuff. They're like, well, I got this, boo. I can do this on my own, right? They allow pride to rule their life. So if you're willing to be coachable and teachable, that's going to be point number 2, okay? Point number 2, I don't care what rank you are. I'm currently one of the very top in the company, but I am still learning. I learn all the time. You have to constantly be learning and growing and to be able to step into the next level, okay? So that's number 2. Number 3, intelligence and talent can be developed, okay? That's a growth mindset. The fixed mindset says intelligence and talent is fixed, okay? So you guys, whatever gifts and talents that you have, you can always be growing them, right? Don't just throw them in the, like that dude in the parable of the talents, right? Where he went and buried his talents in the sand because he's like, well, blah, 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 maybe I'm not as good as that person, or my talents aren't quite as great, or I'm just going to go hide out over here. I just want to have my quiet little life. I don't want to put my stuff out there, right? You have to be willing to develop your talents and grow, okay? Now, is that all going to be easy? No. But I'm here to tell you guys, intelligence and talent can be developed. I've come a long way, baby, in this business, okay? My confidence has grown. All kinds of things have grown in my life because I have been willing to step outside of my comfort zone and grow and develop my talents, okay? So, boom shakalaka, drop a 3 in the comments for that one, okay? Now, a growth mindset is going to embrace more effort, okay? To become better, you're going to put extra effort in, okay? A fixed mindset is going to put in less effort. They're like, oh, well, I'm just going to chill over here. It'll be okay, right? I'm just going to chill over here. I'm comfortable with where I'm at in the company. I'm comfortable making a couple $100 a month. I'm comfortable just getting active. Like, I don't want to work too hard over here. I just want to chill over here. and I'm just gonna, put in less effort. It's summer months anyway. I mean, why? Why work your business in the middle of the summer, right? The kids are out of school, all that kind of stuff, right? Why work right now? I'm just gonna slow down a little bit, right? I'm gonna slow down a little bit. Nope. A growth mindset knows that if I want to grow, I have to put more effort. I have to put more effort into becoming the better version of myself, right? I have to put more effort into maybe developing a certain thing in my business. Maybe I have to up my game in my live sales. Maybe I have to up my game in, different ways in my business, right? So, boom shakalaka, you're tired of being comfortable. Rochelle, let's get you out of there. Boom shakalaka, and let's get to working, okay? So number 4 is growth mindset is going to embrace more effort. Think about this. An Olympic gold medalist. How did they get there? Did they get there with more effort or less effort? Asking for a friend. An Olympic gold medalist. Maybe one day. They were working so hard, right? And they're just tired. They're tired of working day in and day out. They're tired of working day in and day out on their routine. They're tired of running in the heat. They just want to take a chill pill and chill and watch a movie or something, right? Now, I'm not saying you need to find balance in your life, right? But if you want to become better, you're going to have to put in more effort. We live in this society right now where everybody thinks things need to be handed to them, right? Things need to just be handed to you. Money just needs to drop out of trees into your lap. Well, I joined this business and now I don't have 5 million people watching me. What's the problem? It must mean that I suck, okay? Not necessarily. It probably just means that you need to put more effort into what you're doing, and you need to start showing up every single day, and you need to be too legit to quit. You know what I'm saying, girlfriend? Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Oh, thank you, Kristen. Okay, boom shakalaka. Tip number 4. You need to put in more effort. Whether that means more effort into your own personal development, whatever that means, you need to put more effort into what you're doing and into your life to develop it. Okay, Debbie just hopped on. I know that she loves to run. If you're going to win those marathons and all that kind of stuff, you've got to put in more effort to be able to up your game, right? So, boom shakalaka, that is going to be tip number 4. If you guys got that, drop a 4 in the comments. A growth mindset, number 5, keeps trying and never, ever, ever, ever gives up, okay? A fixed mindset just gives up easily. Well, that live show didn't go as I wished. Okay, I give up. Or, I was shopping today at 3 and everything was selling out. Everything sold out. Everything sold out. Number 1 thing, can I tell you guys a secret? You must be lying. Like, I hate to break it to you, but everything did not sell out in the back office because every day, okay, I'm not saying you're a liar, but I'm just saying, every day, okay, they have jewelry 24/7. So I can tell you everything did not sell out, okay? Now, did a few pieces sell out that you really wanted? Yes. Does that happen to me? Absolutely. But let's say you go to the grocery store and they're out of bread. Okay, bread was one of the things on your list. But your cart was already full and you just left it all behind because they didn't have bread that day. So you're like, oh, okay, I'm just going to leave my cart here. I'm just going to not get any other groceries, even though we need milk and we need butter and we need, tortillas and cheese and yogurt and cereal and meat and all that kind of stuff. I'm just going to leave it all behind because the store is totally sold out of everything. Or I'm just upset because I missed out on the bread. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay. Just think outside the box. Go the extra mile, y'all. Don't give up that easily. Don't, okay? Your future self is going to thank you for not giving up easily, okay? There's a lot of things like that in business. Maybe you got that no, okay? Maybe you asked someone to have a party and you got a no. Or maybe you went live and you barely had any viewers. Or maybe you went live and you got 0 sales. Guess what? Keep showing up. Keep showing up. Keep showing up. Think about this. Think about this. One of your friends starts a business, okay? They start a business. They launch this business. They go live. They're so excited, okay? For the first week or so, you see them. And you're like, oh, this looks interesting. they keep showing up and they keep showing up. And all of a sudden you're like, after a while you're like, oh, you know what? I'd really love to buy some of that makeup. Oh, which friend was it? So you go to their timeline, and for weeks now, they have nothing on there. They've not even been going live. They're maybe sharing recipes from their best friends or from this whatever place, or they're sharing funny videos, or they're posting about politics, whatever it is, right? And they're not showing up in their business, okay? I'm here to tell you that when you don't show up, you may as well be giving up, right? If you miss one day of posting on Facebook, it's basically like you missed out on a couple weeks, okay? So just as if you're with your 9-to-5 job, right? You are going to, if you don't show up a day or two, and you just randomly, you don't even show up, what's going to happen? What's going to happen if you quit showing up to your job, your 9-to-5 job? What's going to happen? I'd love to hear y'all's comments in the y'all's comments there, okay? I'm sure you're probably going to get fired, right? You're going to get let go. But is that the company's fault or is that your fault? Okay? I see so many people blame other people, or they blame the company, or they blame it that something sold out, or they blame this or they blame that, okay? If you're going to play the blame game, you are not going to flourish, okay? And I want you guys to flourish in your business. So quit giving up on yourself, quit giving up on your business, and keep pushing through, okay? That is tip number 5. Number 6, okay? This basically goes with the same thing. Number 6 is persist in the face of setbacks, okay? That is a growth mindset. You're going to keep pushing through, right? Regardless if anyone shows up for you or not. You're going to keep on showing up. You're going to keep on showing up. You're going to keep on showing up. You're going to keep on showing up, right? Now, a fixed mindset is going to say, okay, that flopped. That live sale flopped. That post flopped. Nobody commented. I'm a failure, okay? A growth mindset is going to say, I am going to keep on. I'm going to push through this. I'm going to find a way. Where there's a will, there's a way, right? I'm going to come around here. I'm going to come around here. This door might be in my way right here, but I am going to find a way. I don't care how long it takes me. I am going to find a way, okay? Okay, boom shakalaka. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that was tip number 6. Number 7, a growth mindset is going to be inspired by other people's successes, okay? A fixed mindset is going to be threatened, okay? Do you guys ever see jealousy? Do you guys ever see people being jealous of other people's success? Remember, if somebody else can do it, that's a sign that you could do it as well, right? Especially in a company like this, okay? So, that is going to be tip number 7. Start celebrating other people around you that are winning. Start chilling around people who are winners, okay? And you are going to win as well. Okay, boom shakalaka. That is going to be number 7. Number 8, I will learn from failure. I will learn from failure. Do you realize that Thomas Edison, until he perfected the light bulb, he failed thousands of times. He failed thousands of times. Does that mean that he was a failure? No. Does that mean, did he fail in getting what he wanted to accomplish right away? I mean, I don't know. Did he learn from it? He absolutely did. Does that mean he's a failure? No. So growth mindset, tip number 8, I will learn from failure. A fixed mindset, I always fail, okay? If you guys feel like you're always failing, it's time to change your mindset, okay? It is time to embrace a growth mindset, okay? It is time for you to start speaking life into yourself, into your business, and start saying that you're awesome and that you are going to succeed, that you are going to do this. Just watch me, right? And start speaking life and believing in yourself, because it all starts with you, okay? It's not about your viewers. It's not about your upline. It's not about your downline. It's not about anyone else. It's about you, boo, okay? It starts with you. And when you start growing yourself and you start speaking life over yourself, over your future, and all of that, miracles are going to happen, okay? So that is going to be number 8. Number 9, This will take time and hard work, okay? It will take time and hard work. The growth mindset is willing to take the time, okay? Because you've got to have a long-term mindset. You've got to be willing to think, okay? This is not going to happen overnight, but I'm going to show up every single day. Every single day. Every single day. Every single day. Repeat after me. Every single day. We are going to be, the Royal Rockstars are going to be starting a 90-day challenge starting August 1st, okay? And basically, this challenge is just going to go year-round, okay? Because I want you guys to win every single day. And whether you're on my team or not, I want you to win every single day, okay? And even if you feel like something was a failure, you are not a failure. You are winning when you put yourself out there day in and day out. Day in and day out. Day in and day out. Think about it, okay? For someone to become an Olympic gold medalist, they have had to work for hours upon hours upon hours, day in and day out. Day in and day out for years to become that Olympic gold medalist that is standing in front of the crowd as they cheer for them, right? And they just won a gold medal in their field, right? Because they were willing to push through. They were willing to push through even though they had all these blisters on their feet. They were willing to push through even if they felt tired. They were willing to push through even if their friends were out partying and whatevs, you know. They were willing to work on themselves. They were willing to work on their future. And they were willing to go the extra mile, right? Okay, boom shakalaka. That is tip number 9. So the growth mindset says, embraces, this will take time and hard work, okay? Just embrace it. That's part of life. If you want to build a legit business, you have got to give it time, okay? Quit thinking that, well, okay, I've been doing this for a month, and I'm not seeing what I want out of this. That must be a sign from God. It's just not for me. No. I have been in this business almost 8 years. Almost 8 years, you guys, okay? I could have quit multiple times along the way. I could have quit when I moved from Kentucky to North Carolina. I could have quit when I had a horrible, horrible event. I could have quit when I had people who hated me, right? I could have quit when I've had parties that flop. I could have quit when I didn't hit that rank as fast as I could, was hoping to, right? I could have quit when people quit on me. But guess what? I never quit on myself, okay? Never, ever, ever quit on yourself. If there's a reason that you joined this company, then do not quit on yourself, okay? So, tip number 9. Hold on, you guys. Tip number 9, this will take time and hard work, okay? Versus the fixed mindset says, I will never improve. My viewers are never going to get better. I'm never going to have a better party. Yeah, I just suck. I'm not going to get better. So, I'm just going to quit because nobody's watching me. This sucks. I'm just not making any money. I've invested all this money and I'm just not seeing anything happen, right? Here's the deal, you guys. You have got to be willing to take the time and put the effort in to become better, okay? Most businesses take 3 to 5 years to really improve, right? A lot of businesses are going to take, 3 to 5 years to even see their money back, right? They invest thousands of dollars and it's going to take them at least 3 to 5 years. Now with network marketing, it's a lot quicker generally than that. You can make your kit back money like this, okay? But you've got to be willing to invest. You've got to have that long-term thinking, okay? You have got to embrace that big picture thinking, okay? So that is tip number 9, you guys, okay? Now, last but not least, are you guys ready? The growth mindset says, I want to keep learning. I am going to be coachable. I am going to be teachable, okay? And the fixed mindset says, why should I bother? This isn't working for me. It's just not for me. I guess I'm just done. It's just not for me. I feel like I've learned all the things and it's now time to go to somewhere else because the grass is greener over there. That company over there, I'm just going to go try that now. I've been selling this jewelry for a while, but maybe that just isn't the thing for me. And maybe I'll try that nail company or that makeup company or whatever other company over there because I'm just bored over here. I hate showing up all the time. And I just don't really feel like this is for me. But I have a feeling that I'm going to try something new over here. I'm going to be excited for a while, okay? And then guess what's going to happen? Same thing. Your business is going to go down. It might start, it might start growing, okay? It's just because you have to actually learn how to stick with something. You actually have to learn how to stay committed, right? Nobody else is going to beat you over the head or make you come to your job. You have got to learn how to be self-motivated and how to show up for yourself and to show up for your future self and all of that. And you've got to learn how to start making, tracking your own goals and beating your own best, right? You don't have to compare yourself to Rochelle. You don't have to compare yourself to Brenda or Judy or Juanita or Tammy or anybody else. You do you, boo, and you rock yourself out and your dreams out, okay? You don't have to play the comparison game. If you're constantly looking over here at this girl over here and what she's doing and this one over here, and you're not focused on your goals and your dreams and your plans and your future, you're just going to get distracted. You're going to be like, oh, well, she's over here killing it. I can't do that. Or she's over here. She just quit. Oh, maybe I need to do that. You know what I'm saying? You have got to know where you are headed. If you're just following the crowd, you're probably going to fail, okay? Hate to break it to you. People that follow the crowd are probably not going to grow in this business, okay? You've got to learn how to stand up for yourself. You've got to learn how to be a leader. You got to lead yourself first, okay? You got to quit worrying about, oh, well, I just don't feel like it. Guess what, y'all? A lot of days, I just don't feel like it either. Does that mean I don't show up? No, it just means I show up whether I feel like it or not. Is your 9-to-5 job based on your feelings? Do you work your 9-to-5 job based on your feelings? Well, today I feel like working. I'm going to get dressed up. I'm going to get my makeup on. I'm going to get in my car. And I'm going to drive to work. And I'm going to deal with all those negative Nellies there because I feel like it. Okay? Hopefully you love your 9-to-5 job, right? But do you always feel like it? Probably not. Some days you might be tired. Some days you might not be feeling 100%. Some days you might just have had a stressful day or something. You might not feel like it all the time, but you are going to show up because you are committed to it, right? And you want that paycheck as well, okay? Show up for yourself. Start showing up for yourself, okay? It is time for you to show up for yourself. Why do you keep on showing up for everybody else and you never show up for yourself? Like, that's not okay. You have got to love yourself first if you're going to show love to other people. You got to pour into your own cup, girlfriend, if you want to pour out into anyone else's cup. Otherwise, you are going to get burnt out. I guarantee it. I guarantee it, okay? You've got to know your why. You've got to have that long-term plan. And you've got to just stick with it whether you feel like it or not. Okay? Okay. Boom shakalaka. So, there you have it. That was tip number 10. Okay? You're going to keep on learning. You're going to keep on sticking with it whether you feel like it or not. That's going to be the growth mindset. And you will grow and you will flourish when you follow the growth mindset versus the fixed mindset. The growth mindset is a positive mindset. It is, I don't care how long it takes me, I am going to keep on growing. The fixed mindset is like, well, I came across a little obstacle here. That's a sign from God. I quit. No, it doesn't. That is not a sign from God that you need to quit. That is a sign from God that you need to push through, and where there's a will, there's a way, and you can do this. Okay? Boom, shakalaka. So, I know there are a couple questions. I'll quickly answer them here at the end. But I'm telling you guys, I'm not perfect. I have never been perfect, and I do not claim to be perfect. I'm a country girl with big dreams. I don't have a college education. I don't always know how to do the perfect thing. I am not that techie. I am not that talented in all the different areas. But guess what? I had a dream, and I went for it. And now here today, you guys, I am here as a multiple six-figure bling boss because I never, ever gave up. I have over 14,000 people on the team because I never gave up, okay? Oh, hey, Matthew. Good to see you. I'm so glad that you're on here watching, and I'm so proud of you and all that you're accomplishing in life, Matthew. You are amazing. Okay, So, recovering from a procedure and boss okayed me staying home today. Go you, Kathy. What do you do when you go live and no one shows up? You just keep on showing up, girlfriend. You keep on showing up and you better yourself and you find out, how can I boost my viewers? What are some ways that I can increase my algorithm so that I get more viewers? How can I actually give more to people? How can I provide more value? How can I do shout outs? How can I reach out to someone and bless them today? Maybe I could reach out to someone and sing them happy birthday, right? It's not based on feelings. I bought over 9,000 pieces of the course of this rolling year. I will sell every piece. I can and will do it. Yes, girl. Jania, is that the way you pronounce it? Absolutely, girl. So don't just buy the jewelry to buy the jewelry, right? You need to be flipping that money, honey, and selling it, okay? I have a really good YouTube video called Go Live Masterclass, okay? And I'd really encourage you guys, if you're struggling with going live and all that, that you guys would go and watch that, okay? So any last minute questions, I'm here for you guys. I've been in other network marketing companies, never encountered anything like what we have with Paparazzi. Judy, I love it. I love it. I love it. Seriously, let's support each other. Let's cheer each other on. Life's too short not to, right? Let's celebrate each other. I don't care if you're in my company, not in my company, on my team, not on my team. Let's celebrate each other. If you're doing the thing, boo, like, let's cheer each other on. Quit worrying about, well, this person over here is, I can't cheer her on because that's going to make me look bad or whatever. That's not the way it works. When you bless other people, you're going to be blessed, okay? Speak life into yourself. Speak life into your business. And just rock it out, girlfriends and guys, whoever else tuning in here. Thank you so much for your training. I'm sharing with my team. Sarah, awesome. Absolutely. Finally getting my orders with my Z pieces. Can't wait to see them. I have 2 orders coming in this week with them. Yes, girl. The growth mindset is going to be willing to go through the ups and downs, even if shipping is slower, right? Even if I miss out on those pieces or whatever happens in your business, you're going to, even if the worst case scenario, you are going to rock it out, right? Jenna, okay, perfect. Tammy, you're so welcome. I think they're awesome, Sonia. I did a great training on a shop the wall. I really encourage you to find it on YouTube. It's really, really good. Changed my mindset completely, and I am figuring out what works for me. This has been my busiest season yet, not just working this business, but with everyday life. Awesome, girl. Love supporting and encouraging others. Anessa, so proud of you. I do drops and pick collage pics with numbers when you can't do lives. Yes. If there's a way, there's a way. Okay, I have games in my group. Awesome. I'm new. How can I get Z pieces? Chantel, that was a special promo last month that they had. So they're going to release a Z sometime this fall. I can't wait. For those of us that get to experience convention, even though it's going to be online the end of this month, it's going to be crazy insane, and we get access to some Z early. Okay, so hopefully that was a blessing for you guys. You're welcome to share it with your teams. You're welcome to share it with other people. Anessa, oh, you're so sweet. Tammy Donahue, just search for Rochelle Beachy, Rochelle. Beachy is beach with a Y. So yeah, I have all my trainings on there. I have leadership training on there. I have a lot of different training on there. So, hey Phyllis. Yes, patience is a virtue. True story. I'm sorry, Phyllis. Prayers and love for you. I'm so excited. I finally got my first party pack. Do you guys want to see the party pack? Actually, I'm going to go live later and show the party pack. Can newbies still get into convention? Not this year, but once they announce it, hopefully this fall. Generally, they announce it in November. They'll announce it for next year, okay? So make sure to get in on that because it's for y'all. You want to get to events. Seriously, do whatever it takes to get to events. Absolutely. Okay, y'all. Love you guys. Anessa, I don't know. I don't know if I am or not. Okay, thank you, Tracy. You're so sweet. So, love you guys. I'll be back tomorrow morning, Lord willing. Yes, I will be. With another training. So, let me know in the comments if there's something that you guys would love for me to train on. If there's something that you guys would love for me to teach on, just let me know. I just love blessing you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all the loves. And have a beautiful day. Mwah. Go out there and slay the day. Change your mindset, change your life, and just get with it. Just put the action, okay? Faith without works is dead, right? So believe in yourself, but also get out there and make it happen, okay? Have a wonderful day. Mwah. Love you guys. Bye.